out, y'all.
Alright.
Hey, what day is it?
Let's see.
You see the ice twinkling.
One thing I can't stand is when somebody.
So she keep grabbing it and I
Oh, you was mine that did it then?
Fuck. Honestly.
When you did that, when you was in the bathroom?
Time machine bitches always talking about the old days. When it was hot, when it was torn with the OJ.
Listen.
Yeah. I tell her this. I'm not proud to say this. It is 10:52 at night. We just left from Dondada, like our little date or whatever.
Yeah, we had a nice, wonderful date. It was lovely.
Yeah, baby. And we took some beautiful. We took some amazing pictures. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
We're gonna show y'all the pictures. We're gonna insert them. Insert the pictures.
I love you so much, babe.
Love you too.
Alright, so what are we talking about today, baby?
So the first thing we're gonna talk about how we first.
What did I say? First week? What?
First met. How we first met.
First met. That's the first thing. First.
Wait, hold on. First of all, let me cut the L on because it's hot as shit.
Baby, no.
Right.
Come on. You gotta
burn
just
up.
burn up. Fuck this shit. We gotta do it authentic. Like it is. Okay. The first things first is how we met.
I don't even remember how we first met because we went to high school together. Wait, basically, you can't see.
I'm laying this out. We gotta lay it out.
Right. Listen, we went to high school together, so I went to like 3 different high schools, but my last high school we went together. So I guess that's how we first met. I don't even remember us first meeting.
I don't really think. I think we just knew. Okay, my high school, my first high school was St. Mary's. So I went to St. Mary's.
My first high school was St. Aug's.
Okay, his first high school was St.
We should have known each other.
Aug's. So listen, basically St. Aug's and St. Mary's and Xavier Prep is like a school that actually kind of like combined it with each other. So it's like, you know, we should have like known each other like from that, but we didn't. But we known each other from some other shit, so we'll explain that later on in the video. Anyways, so I went to St. Mary's, he went to St. Aug. So after I got put out of St. Mary's, I went to Landry Walker. So I went to St. Mary's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th grade. That's 5 years I went there.
Oh, so you went to Walker like 11, 12?
11 and 12. So I went to Walker like my my last 2 years of high school. So he went there. When did you go, baby?
Alright, boom. So this is my high school story. So I went to St. Aug my freshman year, like half of the year. Then like it was like I hated it because it was all boys. Like I wanted to be around females, so like I can't do it. So and keep in mind St. Aug costs money, so it's like it ain't no free school. You gotta pay for that shit. So my people couldn't afford it anyway. So like after that, I went to Lake Area. So I stayed at Lake Area like the rest of my 9th, 10th, and 11th grade year.
Oh, so you came to Walker with your 12th grade year.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you was so quiet. You didn't really know anybody like that.
Right.
You was literally in the 12th grade not knowing anyone.
Right, so boom. After my 11th grade year, they tried to hold me back. Cause I was skipping school and shit, cutting up and shit, so I had to go to the Walker because Landry Walker was giving the credits. So boom, that's how I started going up.
Yeah, Walker was definitely
It was like a credit school. You graduate and get your credits, you gotta go there. So boom. That's how I started going there, and me and Bria started going to school together. But
okay, we started going to school together. Boom. So after I graduated or whatever, and he graduated, like I moved like straight to DC, like Washington.
And listen,
DC.
this crazy because I remember we was conversating around that time because I remember her telling me she about to move to DC and woo to woo. Like I guess we started like conversating.
Like we was conversating. We wasn't conversating during school, but we was conversating like after school. So that was like kind of like the year after. Like I'm not gonna say year after because I would say like a couple of months after. But then again, it was a year after, so I'll say that. And then I kind of just moved like straight to Washington DC. And
I remember that's what, not to cut you off, that's what made us like kind of like, cause I feel like we was conversating and stuff, but once she told me she was moving to DC, I'm like, oh, all right, well, shit. Like, you know, we when I was talking like that, but like we was friends.
Yeah, we was friends.
Cool.
That's really what we was just cool.
So
you know how like
like,
somebody knows somebody, they knows. Then it's so funny. What's crazy is like when I moved to DC, like I don't think I really had contact with a lot of people from New Orleans. I would say like the most I had contact with was like my family, somebody I was dealing with at that specific time, you know, and that's really pretty much it. Like my family and then somebody I was dealing with, and that's it. And like other people that I was kind of like cool with talking to and shit like that, but that was really it. So when I did move back home, I think like in like the end of 2017, I'm not gonna get into like the story before that, but like the end of 2017, I think that's like when we first linked. Like since
yeah,
school.
so after that we linked up. I remember we went to like a bar.
Like we went to a bar.
Keep in mind we got mutual people that like
right that was dealing with each other
so,
and shit like that. So that's what kind of like got us.
Yeah.
But that's what kind of made us like. I think that's what kind of made us link. Not really sure, but I think we was kind of doing our own.
Not because we was just communicating, like we was friends, like
yeah,
we, was, you know, we wasn't like close friends, but we was like communicating and shit with each other.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But
so
like,
yeah, linked up. We went to a bar. She said I was quiet. She said I ain't
he was. He didn't say shit. I swear to God. I don't remember this man saying nothing. If I'm not mistaken, like at that time in my life, I was smoking weed, and I don't smoke weed at all now.
She thought I smoked with her, but
no, you did. I promise you did. But you was drinking with me for sure. I remember us having drinks.
Yeah.
But I think he was. I really genuinely think he was smoking. Like I think we both was smoking because I was smoking. No, all jokes to the side. I think we both was smoking.
Baby,
and I remember you standing outside the car and you was just listening. Like you were just standing there. Then they pulled up. And then somebody else pulled up. Like, yeah, we was like a low-key bar. This was so many fucking years ago. Like,
I think it was.
I can't even.
By the pizza stop or something.
No, we didn't go by the pizza stop. You and Sade was by the pizza stop on your own terms. So y'all probably was like separate from each other, but y'all probably seen each other there. Oh. So okay, after we seen each other there, that was our last time linking. Literally, like that was our first and last time ever talking to each other. So it's so crazy.
No, that was our first time, last time talking to each other.
Yes, it was. No, we was not. I think we was communicating on Snapchat, but I don't have the receipts for that, so I can't really vouch for that right now.
I remember what. Okay, it wasn't like never a lot though. Like we had just hit each other up every now and then.
Hold up, let me pull up these messages. Okay, I have to go way up to our messages. So hold up. Yeah, because like yes, this is. Now, mind you, for the fucking record, anybody who's wondering and questioning, like, oh, how they started fucking with each other, we've been knowing each other before all of this shit. Like, this is some 2015, 2014 type shit.
Facts. We've been like.
Wait, 1 second. I'm about to just do something really quick and I'm coming right back.
It's like somebody pulling up in front of our shit, so she gotta check that shit.
I'm always like checking, like I have to be seeing. I'm such a like a girl who wants to know who putting up.
That's probably the people putting up at a.
Okay, perfect.
Baby, please cut the hell on. It's fucking hot as fuck.
Yeah, I'll turn it on.
I need to take this off. I'm about to take this off. Look it.
The air is on. I swear to God. Okay. So anyways, where was I?
So boom. we linked up. We went to like a bar. We got something to drink or something, and I feel like after
I went back home and we never talked since.
Yeah, after that, boom, she cut my shit off. Oh well, it is what it is. Fuck, it's hot.
This is like the authentic us. So anyways.
Yeah. So look, boom. We linked up. After that, we wasn't really talking that much. I think we went a couple years without talking and stuff.
We did. We really
and then
did.
This when we started back communicating, right?
Oh, let me pull it up. I'm tripping. Like, hold the fuck up. I'm zoning out and shit.
Yeah. Like we were just.
Like King Von.
We're just like I guess Bria left off the scene. Like she stopped going out and stuff for a while, so I wasn't really seeing her and shit. Like you know, New Orleans is a small city, so like if you go out, you won't see people. Like
exactly.
So she wasn't going out for a while, so I wasn't really seeing her and shit. I was going out a lot because I was like outside and shit. So
let's take the years. Like he was going on like 2017, 20.
Yeah,
No, baby. I'm gonna put like 2018, 2019.
Matter of fact, 2018, I wasn't going out a lot. Like I was put up.
So
like, I wasn't doing nothing.
So 2020.
So 2019, 2020, that's when I started coming back out and shit. So I was out a lot.
Yeah, okay, so I'm trying to really put up the message.
She's trying to go through our messages,
so
but we got so many messages.
Like, seriously, I swear to God.
This just Instagram messages, like.
But it's literally so many because we be sending each other videos, crying, laughing. Seriously. But don't worry, we gonna get there. Hold up, I'm about to get there right now. Like, we laugh at this shit all the time. Like, this should be so funny. All right, look, hold up, it's coming up because this shit is so funny.
This is what I recall. So, all right, she had hit me up about a bag I had.
No, hold up. Ain't no hit you about a bag you had. Fuck that. Okay, boom.
All right.
November 19th of 2022. He said you in the city. Now, mind you,
Right,
the only reason he asked me that because I would always be like in and out of New Orleans. Like, I'll be somewhere, then somewhere, then somewhere. And I'll be like in Dallas, and I'll be like in Houston and shit like that. Like, I'll pretty much be like all over the place.
Yeah, because when I felt like we was about to start getting close, she had moved to DC. So once she moved to DC, I'm like, it don't make sense for us to like still communicate and shit because she way somewhere else and I'm in New Orleans. So we just left it alone. But
okay,
it wasn't even a thing then. Like it wasn't like, oh, we about to
right.
talk.
It was not.
Cool,
we was literally just friends, and that's really it. Like, okay, so cool. He November 19th. He was like, "You in the city?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He said, "Okay, I know you be out of town. I was about to go out, but it was cold, so I stayed in." So I said, "What, you was inviting me?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Shake my head, haven't been out with you since the last time." That was years ago, which the time we was just talking about, which was like in 2017. Like, that was literally like, excuse me, that was like the last time like we did anything together, we hung out or whatever. Okay, cool. So he was like, "I know, we gotta hook up." I said, "Yes, let me know whenever you ready." So boom, cool. Okay, it's November 23rd at this point. He said, "What you doing?" I said, "Still." Look, I never wrote him back. He said, "What you doing?" November 23rd. I never wrote him back. So December 10th, he posted like a video of some shrooms, and I always want to try shrooms. I never been like a person that like take pills. Like, I used to smoke weed in like my past and shit like that, but I never really like did anything else outside of that. So when he posted the shrooms, I was like, still have yet to try this. He was like, "LOL, you gonna like them." So boom, that was the last time we talked, I think. But this is so crazy because, all right, he told me February 2nd. This is so crazy, 2023. Oh. He told me February 2nd. He was like, "That's my birthday." He was like, "Happy birthday, bro." I say, "Thank you." So February 12th, I wrote him. I was like, "Can I wear this bag?"
Oh, wait, you skipped the part. So
I didn't skip the part, baby, because you had already wrote me "Happy birthday, Bria." Right. I never wrote. we wasn't talking until during December 10th. We wasn't talking. We wasn't saying nothing to each other. You told me happy birthday on my birthday, so and that's what really made me.
Bag right here.
Yes.
This
okay. So February 12th, I was like, "Can I wear this bag?" He was like, "Yes." He said that bitch was sitting in my trunk. I'm serious.
Because the bag she wanted to wear, I didn't even used to use. It was a little baby bag. It used to just be in my trunk.
Right. So I just asked him or whatever. Like, so anyways, the bag matched the dress that I hand sewed and made myself. So I was like, wait, hold up. I'm gonna let you something else. I was like, "I'm gonna make a dress out of this. I think it would go cute with the bag." He said, "Yeah, it's good. I got you." I said, "I'm going to New York Tuesday, so don't forget." He said, "Okay, I got you." So show them the messages. They can't see that, baby.
They can see.
No, they can't. You gotta really
look. This
the message.
Hold up, I'm trying to make it focus. This the.
That's the fabric that go with the bag.
Right. And
boom.
Then, I'm gonna show you the bag, but with the wool. She said, all right, keep reading.
Okay, so he said, "Okay, I got you." So I texted him February 13th. I was like, I leave at 10:30 at He was like, okay, you want me to get it right now or in the morning? I said, where you at? He said, you could bring it to me. I said, you could bring it to me. I live uptown. So he was like,
I was hoping she didn't tell me to bring it because I definitely wasn't bringing it that night. So I was like,
listen. So he was like, I'm in the 7 round of the racetrack. I said, racetrack. I said, send me your number. So he was like, fairgrounds. So I sent him like pictures literally of me in my dress, like of the color of the dress. Boom. This is the dress. This is literally on my page. This is the dress. Okay. So after I sent him the pictures of the dress, hold up. I said, after I sent him, well, hold on, no. After I sent him pictures of the dress, I had his numbers, so I can't even go back. Right, we was no more because I had the number. Yeah. So I can't even really remember what our messages was, but I know he brought me the bag. After he brought me the bag, this is the thing. He slipped the shroom pack in there for me because, like I told him before in the message, I always wanted to try the shroom.
So I ain't tell her I was putting it in. I just snuck it and put it in the bag. Like,
so when he put the shrooms in the bag, I literally just like. I didn't pay no attention to it. I did, but I didn't have time to really like hit him up and be like, "Oh, I saw you put the shrooms in the bag. Thank you, da da da." Because I was rushing. To New York that morning. Right, I was not even that morning, like that evening. I was literally rushing to get to the airport. I had texted him and I was like, "Can you bring me to the airport?" And he was like, "I can't. I have to go to Navy Federal." So boom, I'm like, you know what? Let me not. Why would I even ask him anyways? I had to call my Uber and I got to the place. I got to the airport or whatever. So we have to hurry up because our camera is about to die. So boom.
For real? Damn.
Yes.
All right.
So anyways, we had been hitting each other up. Now mind you, this dude will always hit me up and be like, "Oh, I want to bring you here. I want to bring you." Everybody, I'm so happy for you. It's so funny. Everybody will always, not everybody. This man here would specifically hit me up and be like, "I want to do this and that with you." So the one time that he was serious about doing something with me,
yeah. Look, so
I wasn't fucking with him. Like I was with somebody else.
Be like, let's do this. And when it come down to it, I'll be doing some other shit. I'll put it off to the side or woo the woo. So one time I was like, all right, let's do this. But I was serious this time. I was telling my brother and everything. I'm like, all right, I'm really gonna link up with Bria this time. Woo the woo. So she had stood me up.
I stood him up not because he stood me up, but because I had other shit in motion. So it's just like, why would I sit around and wait on you after you had told me a million times that you want to link with me? Like, I'm never to sit around and wait. No woman should sit around and wait on somebody to be like, okay, well, I'm ready to link with you. So when he did link with me,
we skipping parts. We're not skipping parts. We were seeing each other at concerts and shit.
Oh wait, we seen each other at the Future. Well, hold up. We seen each other at the Future concert. That was the first thing. You know, he like, "Oh, come with me," but I'm like, "No, I can't. I'm with my friends." So I'm with my friends. I couldn't like hang out with him. Cool. So it skipped to something else. What was the next thing?
I think the next thing we seen each other at the film. No, yeah, at the film with us.
Oh my God! No, hold up. We gotta go all the way back then because Mardi Gras was like February 23rd. So that's the first thing we did. We seen each other at the Fillmore.
Oh, then there was the Future. All right.
Yes, we seen each other at the Fillmore. He was like brushing up all of me, but I had somebody.
Listen,
I didn't have somebody at that time, but I was kind of like just getting out of like a relationship at that time. So it was like a fresh, releasement of a old relationship. So that's pretty much what it was. And then like after that, the
ex was in there with us. So
the ex really was in there with us. He was walking up. He was being petty. Like he was being so petty that night, and I didn't even realize he was being petty until somebody. That's you. Until somebody told me.
I was so
baby, listen, be quiet.
When she was telling me what I was doing.
So listen, like when I walked up to him and checked his shit, I'm like, "Why are you doing all of that?" Like he was like, "I called you, you didn't answer the phone." I'm like, "Oh, you called me, da da." I'm pulling up my phone. I'm like, "Oh,
yeah,
you
I just saw the message."
I'm like, "Oh wait, you did call me." Wait, I was like, "You did." He was like, "Yeah, so why you answer the phone, da da da." I'm like, "Ugh, what?" So he grabbed my waist and I'm like jacking away from him because I'm like, when you're doing all that and you have like somebody that you're dealing with at that time, it's just like you don't want to get like caught up. So that's pretty much what it was at that specific time. So like we got over that hump And then like one night, this man just called me and was like, Bria, can you...
Wait, we skipped a part.
No, we're not skipping no part because we saw each other at the Future concert. When we saw each other at the Future concert, you
what
asked
about
me
Spades?
Oh, shit! Man, I saw this man at Spades. Somebody was pulling up on him.
Y'all don't know Spades. That's a strip club in New Orleans.
No, they know what the fuck Spades is. Everybody know. So... okay, the first thing is the Fillmore for Lundy Garage. The second thing is Future concert, and then the third thing is Spades. The Spades. Okay, I'm outside standing in line, not really standing in line, but like I'm in like the VIP line, but that line is still long, so I'm ready to just fucking get in there at this point. So this man rose up and was like, I was like, didn't I tell you to call me when you come outside? He was like, man, I did call you, da 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 da. He was in his car, but I was still able to like holler at him from his car because he was like parked in the middle of the street in front of the club. So I'm like, why you ain't like call me or whatever? He's like, I did call you, da. He was like, wait, hold up, I'm about to pull over and park. I'm about to come back. So when he came back, this is literally what happened when he came back. When he came back, me and the chick that I was with that was standing right there, somebody rolled up on him and was screaming his name, calling his name. I'm like, oh.
They had just gotten a fight with somebody else I know, so.
That's how I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, ugh.
So it's like
it's irrelevant. The rest of the story is irrelevant. So anyway, so when I got in the club, you know, I was fucking turned up. I was lit. I was having a fucking ball without him being in there because, like I said, I just randomly seen him there. Okay, so boom.
But keep in mind, at this time, we still wasn't talking. We were just friends.
Right, we're still friends at this time. Yeah. Hold up, baby. I gotta do this right quick.
It's about to die.
It is. So what I press?
That's how you do it, right there.
Right here?
Yeah. Alright, y'all. The camera died.
Baby,
so.
no, we're not doing this.
Yes, we're doing it on the phone. This is on the phone.
It doesn't matter if we have on different clothes the next day, baby. Please.
I just want to finish this part. Just to how we
I want to fuck.
Y'all here. We're gonna do that. So what was that? Boom.
It's not gonna be the same, babe.
Yes, it is. It still look good.
Alright, so anyways, we seen each other where, baby?
So it was at Spades. We seen each other. It was a whole bunch of drama.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of drama because bitches was pulling up on him, screaming his name like Kareem, da da da. Come get this bitch, da da da. Alright, cool. Anyways, I didn't give a fuck about none of that because I went in the club and I had me a motherfucking ball. So after that, boom, Kareem decided.